What's up, guys? It's your boy oFAB here, and today I'm going to show you guys the best defensive badges in NBA 2K23. So let's get right into it, guys. This is kind of, unique for me because I had to ask people like lockdowns and power forwards and centers like what the best defensive badges are. Because, guys, as you guys know, I'm a guard. I play guard heavy. With the shooting and playmaking badges, I got you guys. When it comes to finishing and defense, we're getting the advice from others. I know what badges are good or not, but I just like to get the advice from others so you guys get the best advice possible. So let's get right into this video, guys. We're going to go from the worst badges to the best. And this is going to be kind of tough, guys, but we're going to get right into it. So right away, one of the worst badges on the game, in my opinion. I'm just going to have to put it. I'm going to have to put Tier D, post lockdown. Not a lot of people do post moves. Post hooks was really overpowered in the beginning of the game. It's really overpowered. It was really overpowered, and a lot of people will put post lockdown when they played against Rainbow, and it kind of worked in the beginning, but now it's no point to have post lockdown on. So if you guys got post lockdown, make sure you guys put it down. It's really no point. So make sure you guys get that post lockdown down. Another badge I like to put at D. This might kind of surprise people. This might surprise people a little bit. We're already out here surprising people. We're gonna go with Interceptor, Tier D. Tier D I'll put Interceptor because a lot of locks put all these other lock badges up because you really need them. But when it comes to Interceptor, some locks that just play on ball a lot, they're not really in the lane to get a steal, and plus if you have a high steal rating, you kind of get the same animations as you would if you have Interceptor on. So I see a lot of locks. Some of them run no Interceptor at all. So Interceptor is kind of debatable. It's really expensive, and some people don't see the worth of it. Interceptor was really overpowered previous 2Ks. Interceptor is good, but there's a lot of locks that don't use it. Some guards don't use it, stuff like that. So we're going to put Interceptor right there at Tier D. And I don't know any other Tier D badges that we could put right here. I don't know. Maybe we'll put Off-Ball Pest right here. Off-Ball Pest is usually a guard using it in the corner. Not really another build. Other builds don't really use it higher than Bronze. I use Off-Ball Pest on Bronze on my guard so I don't get backdoor cuts. Cut it on and stuff like that. But I think these are the worst defensive badges on the game. People can debate Interceptor. Maybe it works for you. Maybe it doesn't. But it is proven though that like people get the same lane steal animations without Interceptor also. But so it's debatable. But I think post lockdown and Off-Ball Pest are the worst badges on the game. Next badge I'm gonna put on, guys. I'm gonna put. Let's see. It's getting kind of tough. Next badge I'm gonna put is Pick Dodger. We're going to put Pick Dodger up here because if you guys are playing Park a lot, there's not going to be any screen set at all if you're playing Park. No screens at all, so Pick Dodger doesn't work at all in Park. If you guys are playing Rec, you could just play under because a lot of people don't shoot threes like that. And if you're playing against 5 out, you don't need Pick Dodger. It's kind of a useless badge, so I would low-key put it at Tier D if you're playing a lot of 5 out in Rec, Pro-Am, or you're playing Park. But Pick Dodger against guards that use the pick a lot, I think Pick Dodger is pretty decent. It doesn't really help you get through picks as it used to, but it is decent enough. So we're gonna put Pick Dodger at Tier C. We're gonna do Tier C right there, and then next we're gonna do ankle braces. Ankle braces we're gonna put at Tier C. Ankle braces is only really good for the stuns, not getting stunned as much. And last 2K, you needed ankle braces. This 2K, stuns are kind of hard to get and do. But if someone has Hall of Fame killer combos and is spamming moves in place, you will get stunned a lot if you don't have ankle braces. But what's the chances of you running into someone with Hall of Fame killer combos spamming in place? Unless you're playing competitive Pro-Am, you're not going to play that a lot. So I'll put ankle braces at C. I'll put ankle braces at C. Next badge, I'm going to put at Tier C. Is Chase Down Artist. in a Pro-Am setting, it's kind of hard to get chase down animations because everyone got quick drops off one, and Park also is kind of hard also. I think it's a tough badge. I think Bronze is good enough because you could just book people out of dunks and try getting them out of animations, but with everyone running quick drops off one, and how hard it is to stop that dunk package right now. I think chase down is down here. They kind of nerfed it from previous years, so I put chase down at tier C. Now we're going to the B tier, guys. To make it easier on ourselves, we're going to go right away to the tier S's. So tier S's, we're going to go with clamps. Clamps always been good. I love clamps. Some secondary ball handlers that guard the top in Pro-Am, they only use bronze clamps or no clamps at all. So as a secondary, you don't really need it. But if you're a primary lockdown, Gold or Hall of Fame clamps is really, really good, and you want clamps on. Clamps is always a good badge to have every year, so put clamps on. Next badge we're going to do is Anchor. Anchor is really overpowered. Hall of Fame Anchor is really, really good. It gets you takeover when you get a block. Plus, with how hard it is to block dunks, Anchor sometimes is going to help you make them miss. So it's really, really overpowered. You want that Anchor on. Make sure you guys put that Anchor on, guys. It's really, really good. Next badge I'm putting that Rebound Chaser on. Rebound Chaser is really effective. With how hard it is to kind of green consistently, it's weird. You can green consistently and you could green all your opens, but there's going to be games where people are playing terrific defense in your face in Pro-Am, and you can barely get a shot up, and you want someone with a Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser or a high offensive rebound, grabbing your misses, stuff like that. So having a Rebound Chaser is really, really good. Rebound Chaser is a really good badge. And then for the last tier S, we're going to do Challenger. Challenger is really effective. Getting them contest with the right stick, getting high contest percentages. People trying to shoot threes, you need someone with Challenger. Having a Challenger with your secondary ball handler playing up top on the wing, and your lock having it, your power forward, pretty much all the builds having Challenger is really effective and with the contest. So I'll put these as a tier S badges, guys, right here. Clamps, Anchor, Rebound Chaser, Challenger. So now we're gonna go down to tier B. Tier B badges. You guys might be surprised, but we're gonna put Glove at tier B. I might put Glove at tier C, but who knows? Glove, 2K really, really nerfed Glove. Glove isn't as overpowered as it was in the beginning of the year. They really nerfed it, and Glove is kind of a useless badge, but a lot of people still run it. If someone has lower than Gold Unpluckable, you could pluck them every time with Glove, so that's why I put Glove in tier B. But if someone has Gold Unpluckable or even Hall of Fame Unpluckable, if you're going to get someone with Hall of Fame Unpluckable, you're not getting an on-ball steal on them. It'll be really, really rare, which makes Glove kind of useless right now. So you might put it at tier C. I'll just put it at B, because if you go get someone that has lower than Gold Unpluckable, you will pluck them every time. So another badge I like to put at tier B. Another badge we're putting at tier B, we're putting Pogo Stick. Pogo Stick helps you jump like faster, and like you jump for a block, and then you could jump right away for a block like a second later. It just helps you spam Y, get contest. It's a really good badge. It helps you on defense against someone that's pump faking or got you under the basket. You could keep spamming Y instead of just timing them or with your hands up. You could just keep spamming Y, because Pogo is going to help you. The only reason Pogo isn't A or S is because Pogo is expensive. It's usually in the third tier, where it costs like a lot of badges, like 7 badges, 8 badge points, stuff like that. It's usually really, really expensive, and you have higher tier badges like these up here that are worth more than Pogo. So if these are the best tier badges and you have no badges left, I wouldn't recommend putting Pogo. And just for that, I'm putting Pogo at tier B. Pogo also helps you off offensive rebounds. When you grab an offensive rebound, you go up quicker. So yeah, Pogo is tier B in my opinion. And then for the last tier B badge, I'm gonna put Brick Wall. With a lot of people running 3 out, 2 people in the corner in park, just someone isolating up top. And 2's people ISO, and 3's people ISO, and rec people run 5 out, and Pro-Am more teams are starting to run 5 out. And Brick Wall isn't as effective as it used to be. Brick Wall is still good, but it isn't as effective as it used to be. And with more people running 5 out in every mode, you're seeing Brick Wall being used less and less, because you don't need a set screen. So in previous 2Ks, Brick Wall would be A or S, but for this 2K, we're going to leave it at B. We're going to leave it at tier B. Now we're in the tier A's, as you guys can see. Tier A, we're going to do Menace. If you're closely guard somebody, their attribute points drop. So, of course, you want Menace if you're a lockdown defender or a power forward. Menace is a really good badge to have. Another tier A badge is Box Out Beast for them strong box outs and stuff like that. I run Box Out Beast on my point guard too, because I've noticed, guys, without Box Out Beast, I can't even get a box out animation on my player. I can, but it's like really, really hard to like even put a body on somebody without Box Out Beast. So Box Out Beast actually works. It's a really, really good badge to have. So make sure you guys got that Box Out Beast on. And then our final tier A badge, guys, Workhorse. If you guys can, make sure everyone on your team has Hall of Fame Workhorse, Gold, or the highest tier Workhorse you can get, because there's a lot of loose balls, long rebounds, tip passes, stuff like that. And with Hall of Fame Workhorse, guys, well, Hall of Fame Workhorse or Gold or whatever tier you get, you're giving your team the best chance at getting those loose balls. And as we all know, if you're playing a sweaty team, sometimes that extra possession would define if you win or lose. And a lot of the comp teams have the highest workhorse possible on all their players. So obviously point guards can't get workhorse. We can't. But 2 through 5, everyone has workhorse on because they want to give their team the best chance at getting the loose ball. So make sure you guys put workhorse on. These badges up here I think are the most necessary badges on the game, guys. Clamps, Anchor, Rebound Chaser, Challenger, Menace, Box Out Beast, Workhorse. I think these are the best badges in the game. Let me know what you guys think about these badges, guys. My tiers. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like it? What are you guys most surprised by? I know you guys are probably surprised by the Interceptor right here. I know you guys are probably shocked. For a power forward, I think a power forward needs an Interceptor. For everyone else, it's kind of debatable. Let me know what you guys think down below. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on a road to 5,000 right now. We're almost there. I think in a week or two we're going to hit that. I love you guys. 5,000 subscribers in a year is a blessing. You guys mean the world to me. It's your boy oFAB, and I'm out.